Hello and welcome. This is going to be your reading for November 1st through November 15th, 2019. Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome to those of you who are new to my channel. I super appreciate all your likes, subscribes, and comments. It really does help the videos circulate further and for the messages to reach more people. So thank you for taking the time to do that. If you're interested in a personal reading, all the information is listed below. You will choose your reading and book directly through my website. Also, I am a master energy therapist, and I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. So it doesn't matter where you live. I literally have clients all around the world at this point, which I'm super grateful for. All the information is on my website below, and we'll schedule according to your time zone. So don't worry about being on a different part of the world from me. But the energy therapy is really wonderful for helping you through any situations you're trying to navigate through. If you're letting go of something, or if you're just feeling out of balance or not quite your normal self, the energy therapy will support you in letting go of what you no longer need and just really bringing you back into a place of balance and peace with body, mind, and spirit. So definitely take advantage. I have a 15% discount for first-time energy clients, so you can absolutely take advantage of that. Read the testimonials, and also you'll see below the link for Instantgo if you just have a simple question. And I think that's it. We're going to get straight into the readings. Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Again, this is for November 1st through November 15th. We are building to, ta-da, the Taurus full moon on November 12th. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. All right. We'll see what the cards have to say for you. Oh dear. Okay. Apparently they have a lot to say, but that is way too much. Let's try this again. I've already fully shuffled. Okay, Taurus, so starting out, we've got the Two of Swords here. And while I was shuffling, I was asking for Taurus in love, okay? So I do feel it's kind of towards a relationship or love. So there's a situation with somebody. I feel you think you need to make a decision about them one way or another, but this is saying that it's too soon to make a decision. You don't have enough information about them. So if this is somebody new that you're dating or new that you're getting to know, I do feel like it needs a little bit more time. Two of Swords is always feeling kind of stuck or like we need to make a decision. And I just feel the message is you don't need to make any decision, okay? So take the pressure off yourself. Allow yourself to come out of the head energy, the mental energy, and drop more down into the heart. You can see also with this card, those two are very severed with the swords kind of across the high chest area. So take your focus off of needing to make a decision and really bring it into your own happiness, your own peace, your own story and life and everything that you've got going on. The Nine of Cups really asks for happiness and joy all alone in your own splendor. So not needing somebody else to make you happy, not needing someone else to have you feel fulfilled, not needing somebody else to bring joy and happiness, like you doing the work to find and have all of those things within yourself. Okay, there's also like an emotional maturity that comes with the Nine of Cups. So it's allowing time to move forward. It's allowing things to naturally unfold and not needing to grip onto control or like we have to make a decision about something. I've also got the World card here. So there is something that is working itself out in coming into completion, okay? The World card also can represent being really strong, whole, and complete, and fully sufficient and independent all on your own. So both of these are really bringing a message to that, which Taurus, I will say, you guys are quite independent and self-sufficient. So I feel like if for whatever reason you have felt a little pulled off of that, or maybe a little codependent or really focused on the other person in your life or the other person that you're dating, bring your attention back onto you. Bring your focus onto your own journey and your own healing. Doesn't mean that they are going to go away. It's just that they're not the focus. Okay, let me see what else I've got for you. Yeah, there's some sort of a lesson or a shift that's wanting to happen here. So the two cards that fell out together, I've got the Ten of Cups with the Devil card. So kind of like I was saying, there could be something in this relationship that's a little unhealthy. So codependency is what had come to mind. That's not going to resonate with all of you. So if there's an addiction or a bad habit or a pattern that doesn't serve the two of you anymore, if one or both of you is really dominating and a little bit manipulative and power driven, that can really take away from the joy and the happiness that the Ten of Cups wants to bring in. And along with that, I've got the Hermit card. So there is a lesson here for you, Taurus. The universe is trying to guide you to this place. We've got the World, the Devil, and the Hermit. So 3 major arcana cards out here so far. And if you look at this Hermit and the way he's facing the Devil, the Hermit is trying to shine a light into this Devil energy, okay? It could be that the relationship is way too physically connected, or there's too much emphasis on the physical, on the sexual part of the relationship, and making sure that you're having more balance in an emotional connection and a spiritual connection and a friendship connection instead of just the physical. Okay, so whatever this is for you, the Hermit is really trying to shine a light and bring something through to you, which if you've had the blinders on here and you haven't been able to see something, okay, and again, this can be having to do with you or this can be having to do with your partner. It's a general reading, so it can go either way. But I do feel like this Ten of Cups, it's like, this is what you want and this is what they want. And I do feel it's possible because it's showing up here, but some of this needs to be cleaned up. Whatever this unhealthy behavior is that's happening, it is affecting the relationship. Okay, let me see what else I've got here for you. Yes, okay, beautiful. So next out, I've got Knight of Cups, the Moon card, and the Nine of Pentacles. If you're able to identify what this habit or bad pattern is, or whatever this Devil is representing for you, that the spirit is trying to shine a light on and kind of be like, hello, wake up to this, it's not good for you. If you can overcome that and really face it, Taurus, I do feel it's going to create a brand new space and offer of love. So either that will be a new offer of love from somebody brand new if this relationship is not healthy for you, or if you're in a relationship and you're both working on it, it's going to create space for there to be just love, okay? Not power, not manipulation, or something like that. It's just going to be the pure, honest love. And with the Moon here, it really could be digging deep, getting down to those hidden emotions. Okay, which I did mention earlier about making sure you're having an emotional connection, a spiritual connection, a friendship connection, not just the physical connection here. Because for a truly fulfilling relationship and partnership, you do need all those parts. You can't have one of them missing. So the Moon is really asking that you dig deep, you go under the fears, under the anxiety, get down to those, true feelings. And the outcome here is the Nine of Pentacles, which is stability and independence. So if there was any sort of codependency going on here, this shows me that things are going to get cleaned up in that, because the focus and the energy is coming back into the self versus being solely and completely on the other person. So that cycle, if things have been a little bit too intertwined and too meshed together, maybe you've both lost a little bit of your independence within this relationship, that needs to heal. You want to maintain your independence while in partnership. So knowing those boundaries, knowing what you need, being able to have time apart and time alone and all of that. So overall though, I do feel, for those of you who are in a relationship, I do feel the commitment is there to work through it and to make it better. Because I don't think either of you are fully happy. And that can be why it's like, well, we're not happy. Maybe we should just make a decision to end it. But I think this is why you don't have all the information yet to fully end this relationship. Because you've got to work together. You've got to uncover and face what those maybe heavier behaviors are that aren't positive. But the outcome is positive. Okay, 9 of Pentacles can also represent like a getaway with your partner, or taking a little trip or a holiday together to reconnect, to just be together and spend quality time together. And I love that the moon card showed up towards the end of the reading, which the full moon in Taurus is on the 12th. So kind of towards the end of the reading, it goes through the 15th. So there's a big lesson. There's something big that's going to be closing out for you and getting final and complete, Taurus. So I think that's always positive. And also with Mercury retrograde, starting on November 1st, it's a very powerful time for communication, especially in relationships. So Mercury retrograde is nothing to be afraid of. It's a really powerful support from the universe to bring clarity, communication, direct communication, honest communication, not emotionally charged, just very to the point and raw and real, which is absolutely needed in relationships. Okay, I also feel there's going to need to be some forgiveness here. If you are working through an addiction or, manipulation or power driven or dominating or some kind of energy like that, forgiveness is needed in every relationship. You have to ask for forgiveness and you have to give forgiveness. So this will kind of seal the deal on moving forward in a positive direction, Taurus. I hope that resonates with you. If not, no worries. You can watch your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus, or your Jupiter. Thank you for the comments below the videos. I love reading all your comments. And if you're interested in a personal reading, the link is below. You'll book and pay directly through my website. Also, I am a master energy therapist and I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. It doesn't matter where you live. I literally have clients all around the world at this point. This is my full-time work. So thank you guys for keeping me, fully booked and busy every week. I'm super grateful for that. So definitely take advantage. I do have a 15% discount for first-time energy clients. So you can absolutely take advantage of that, read the testimonials on the website, and email me if you have questions. But other than that, I'm wishing you a wonderful start to November. Happy full moon in Taurus, and I will see you guys back here for the second half of November readings. Take care.